New features for 2D drafting and text. Use the new transparency effect to improve the look of your drawings, such as applying it to solid fills and other objects. BricsCAD lets you set the level of transparency, apply the property directly to objects, and assign transparency through layers. Arrays are now associative and dynamic. Create rectangular, polar, linear, path, and 3D arrays dynamically. Associativity means that when you edit one object, the changes are applied to all other objects in the array. Export all visible objects from a current layout to the model space of a new drawing as 2D and 3D objects. The mtext command lets you create 2 or more columns of text with the new column option. Changing the width and height of columns is as easy as dragging grips. Characters representing fractions and tolerances such as 3/4 are neatly stacked and unstacked with the new Stack Text options in the mtext dialog box. Easily export nearly any property of every object in .dwg files with the new data extraction wizard. The Map Connect function places maps from web-based map services into drawings. 1 or more data layers can be selected for download, which are then inserted in drawings as images. BricsCAD remembers the 10 most recent connections for subsequent sessions. The Geographic Location dialog is redesigned to define and store geographic locations in drawings. You can now work faster thanks to mid-string auto-completion of your favorite commands. BricsCAD's unique quad cursor now draws entities. You bring up the quad to not only modify entities, but also to add new ones to your drawings. You can now create, erase, and rename quad groups in the Customize dialog box. For faster flexibility in designing quad cursors, BricsCAD allows you to drag and drop quad items into any quad group. You can import product structures from files in popular MCAD formats, such as SolidWorks, Inventor, and Creo. Working with components is now much more flexible, as BricsCAD provides these additional operations. Open a copy of a component as a new document. Replace components. switch between external and local components. Designing with parameterized components is significantly extended. You can create parametric components from constrained 3D solids, as well as copy and paste parametric components across assemblies. Now, when replacing one parametric component with another, parameters are automatically evaluated according to expressions specified by the assembly. The generated drawing view feature is completely reworked. After it creates correctly projected views of 3D models, you can change their scales and toggle the visibility of hidden lines. In addition, you can now specify the design of sections views, section lines, detail views, and detail symbols. Create surface entities from scratch and edit imported surfaces using direct modeling and 3D constraints, just like with 3D solid bodies. You can add and remove openings to and from surfaces, as well as thicken surfaces into 3D solids. Make complex geometric objects and artistic shapes by deforming 3D solids and surfaces by moving, rotating, and replacing their vertices, edges, and any other points along their edges and faces. BricsCAD BIM includes a library of 20 types of windows and doors. To specify windows and doors, choose or modify a design from the library, or else create your own designs from scratch. You can insert, mirror, and reposition windows using dynamic dimensions, and then insert additional ones with the same definitions and parameters, or else use the Properties panel to change the window's definitions. The same flexibility BricsCAD offers in 3D modeling, it also offers in attaching information to building elements. All BIM database features are accessible through the dockable BIM panel. BricsCAD stores building materials and compositions in its project database. Building materials contains information about a specific material, along with a layer name and a rendering definition. Compositions contain information about the structure of building elements as defined by one or more layers. Any number of custom properties can be added to building material and composition definitions. The library database included with BricsCAD allows you to reuse compositions and building materials across multiple BIM projects. To share information among databases, simply drag building materials and compositions from one database to another. The redesigned drawing generation feature lets you generate sheet sets in seconds. The dockable sheet set manager offers smooth navigation between the project drawings. You can try this major upgrade free of charge for 30 days by downloading it from www.bricsys.com. With BricsCAD, you get more for less.